Hello students, how are you? I hope that you are good in health. This is Arik Raj, your English teacher from Badasna Matriculation High School. Today we are going to see a beautiful poem, No Men Are Foreign, which gives a positive message of hope to mankind. Let me ask some questions. Google, can you say how many countries are there in this world? Yes, very good. It is said that there are 195 countries in the world. Can you say how are they differentiated? That means divided. Yes, they are divided by their border, flags. Do you know who divided this? Some selfish people divided this in the name of language, in the name of religions. Do you find any contradiction between two countries from its present scenario? Yes, there are many countries, you said no. At present, there is any contradiction? Yes, there is a contradiction between India and Pakistan, and this side, China and India. So these both countries are fighting to extend their boundaries. Finally, it leads to the war. Of course. So war is not the solution for any problem, but it brings another war. Okay. This is a strong message which is given by the author James Faulkner Kirkhope, that no one is strange in this world, all are same. Neighboring countries are not foreign countries. We could see some differences among the people. The differences among the people are different from their lifestyle. Yes, we could see the different kinds of lifestyle among the people. And next, the complexion. So complexion is the color. We could see the different color of the people, and their hairstyle also different. And we could see the traditional culture. We could see the different culture of the people. For example, Tamil Nadu, we could see different cultures, and North India, there will be different cultures. In other countries, there also will be different cultures we could see. And the dress code will be different. They are wearing different dresses, and speaking different languages. In every places, we see the different languages. And the habit of food almost different. And the way of thinking capacity will be different. So these are the factors. You see the differences among the people. At the same way, we can see some of the similarities. What are they? The similarity of the people. Yes, birth and death. This is both factors common to all people who are in this earth. Surely one day they will die. So earth and death, birth and death are common. So similar. The feelings and the emotions. So every human being, they have certain feelings of sadness and happiness. Okay, whatever may be, everything will be same. And fed by a harvest. The process of agriculture is the same. The process of walking, moving here and there, it will be same. And sharing of natural resources like sun, water, air will be similar all over the world. And brain to think almost same, and the process of taking rest will be similar, and color of blood, though we are different people, but the color of the blood almost similar. And sense organs, okay, the parts of the body will be same all over the world, and the breathing process will be same, and the body structure. See, there are many similarities. It shows that we are not strange, we are same, we are oneness, okay, we are brothers and sisters. That is the theme, that is the main focus which is given by the author. Let us see the author of the poem. This is the picture. The poet name was James Faulkner Kirkhope. Okay. He is an English poet. He was born in the year of 1918. He was born in the year of 1918, and is an English poet and translator that ideas are being translated from another language. Is translator and is a travel writer. Okay, he wrote more than 30 books, including autobiographies, novels, and plays. So Kirkup wrote his first book of poetry, The Drowned Sailor at the Dawns. The Drowned Sailor at the Dawns is a very famous one, which was published in the year of 1947. Okay, these are details. So almost his last volumes of books, poetry, was published during the summer of 2018. So through this poem, Kirkup wanted to convey the message of brotherhood, which is needed this world, this at present scenario, because a lot of countries are they are fighting to capture the land, killing other people, others, the innocent people. So everyone, every country, they must feel the universal brotherhood. That is the message the poet tried to give to us. Theme of the poem is all are equal in this world, because the earth is like a home. The earth is like a home. The people are part of it. So everyone same as we have no brother sister same. The universal brotherhood is the main theme of the poem. Universal brotherhood. So this poet conveys the message that we must spread the universal brotherhood among the world by destroying the evil thoughts like anger, hatredness, vengeance, revenge, jealous. If you avoid these things, surely we will feel the brotherhood among the world. Let's see the first. This poem consists of 20 lines. 20 lines consist of this poem. Let's see the first 4 lines of the poem. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniform, a single body breathe. Like us, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. Here, the word strange references unfamiliar. F-A-M-I-L-I-A-R, unfamiliar, the word represent. And beneath, that is under. The uniform shows the dress of the people, and like us, the land of others walk upon, we shall lie. That shows the end of time of the people, that is death, the last time of the people, death. And foreign refers to neighboring countries. Remember, no men are strange, no countries are foreign. The poet asks us to remember that no one in the world is strange, unfamiliar. The neighboring countries are not foreign countries like our own countries. Look at the picture here. The soldiers are standing. You would see that different colors. It is black, it is a khaki from Pakistan and India. By seeing the color of the uniform, I said there are different colors of the people. The soldiers who are in the border are separated the color of the uniforms, but inside them they could find a single body. The body of the soldiers are same, but we are saying different, wearing different uniforms, but the body inside them, single body. Single bodies are there. Okay, there is no difference. They means here the people of different countries. They breathe like air ours, like us. They walk upon all over the world, the places, like us. As we are moving here and there, the same other people are doing. The lands are in the earth. Everywhere they can go. One day or others, all human beings will be buried after the death in the earth. One day everyone buried in the earth only. Since birth and death are common to all human beings. Birth and death are all human beings. So earth is a place which is permanent. We impermanent souls are fighting to capture the land and sands. Okay. So we are same. There is no divisions. Let us see some of the questions. through this first 4 lines. Rakesh, get up. What is found beneath all uniforms? Yes, very good. A single body is found beneath all uniform. What is that? Single body is found beneath all uniforms. Very good. What is same for every one of us? Yes, same answer. Human body is found for same for all, but the uniforms are different. Very good. Robert, can you say the answer for next question? Where are we all going to lie finally? Where are we all going to lie finally? That means at the end of the lifetime. Very good. We are all going to lie finally where? In the earth. In the earth. Very good. It's the correct answers. Now, let's see the next 4 lines. They, too aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvest by war's long winter star. The hands are ours, and in their lines we read, a labor not different from our own. Here the poet says that the human resources are like sun, air, water. It's a common for all. Whoever living the earth, they are using these natural resources equally. That is the poet trying to say. And here look at the harvest. It's very important. It shows the happiness. And war, long winter star. It shows that starved. That is nothing but struggled. Struggling from hunger. The labor denotes that, the word labor represents hard work of the people. The natural resources are being shared equally. It's common to all people. And people are very happy and peaceful during the time of harvest. They are doing agriculture, the process is almost extend. At the time of harvest, they will be very happy. The life will be peaceful. The same situation will not continue. That means the happiness and the peaceful mood will be disappear when the war comes. When the war comes, the same mood, peaceful and happy life will be disappear, because the people who are involved in the process of war, they will be fighting each other, killing each other. So the time where they were very happy, that will be taken. So people starved. That means they are struggling to get a food. So when the war comes, for what purpose you are doing war? To taking a land, to overruling the other people. So these are the process you are doing war. When the war comes, the happiness and peaceful mind will be taken. So we must avoid war. Very good. The hands are ours. The people, however living other world, okay, they have hands like us. They are doing hard work to uplift the life of the people as well as the nations. The life, the hard work almost same from all over the world. From these 4 lines, the poet tried to say that the world is our home. The people are part of it. There is no one strange. We are brothers and sisters. Okay. Let me see the next 4 lines. Remember, they have eyes like ours, that wake or sleep, and strange that can be worn. By love, in every land is common life, that all can recognize and understand. Remember, they have eyes like us that are wake. The common procedure, like eyes, the way of doing sleep, wake, is common to all the people. So everything we find the love. Love is an essential one which should be found all the people of life that can be recognized from this. Here the poet says, people have the sensory organs, the same sensory organs. They have eyes like us, as we have. From every part of the people are from different countries, they have same eyes. We use eyes for what? To see object, to sleep, to wake up. The same procedure followed by other people. And the sensory organs of love and affection is similar to all. Love and affection is similar to all. Life is common to all. That can be observed and noticed and appreciated by seeing all the activities of the people. Here, from this stanza, the poet comes to say, find no difference in the body structures and the feelings of different people. They have same. So there are no one strange. Everyone is equal. You see the brotherhood feelings of the people. Let's see the next 4 lines. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispose as betray and contempt. And remember, we who take arms against each other, it is the human earth that we defiled. Whenever we are told, here instructions are being given to hate, dislike others, doing harms to others, and disposes, deprive of someone's possessions, and betray. It's a disloyal, and condemn. It's a disapproval. And defile is an important word. This is a word damaging the purity of earth. Purity of earth. Here the poet talks about 2 important things which almost affect the humanity. Maximum affect the humanity. They are, what are they? Hatredness. And second one, the armed against each other, taking weapons. It's not telling about the weapons, taking weapons against us. If we hate others by showing disposes and betray and condemn, that means we are hating others means not others, they are ultimately our brothers and sisters. We are hating ourselves because they are brothers and sisters of our own. We are everybody in the earth, those who are living in the earth, they are sons and daughters of the earth, Mother Earth. There is no deviation. So when we take arms against others, that means taking weapons. Soldiers are in the battlefield. Soldiers are taking weapons and guns to attack others and kill others. When you're doing this, during the place war field that will be polluted, that will be every atmosphere will be polluted due to bomb blast and all the process, killing others. The Mother Earth, that's telling the word human earth, where we are living the earth, the human earth will be defiled. That means we are damaging the purity of the earth. சுத்தமான இந்த பூமி எப்படி ஆகுதா? சுத்தம் இல்லாத அசுத்தமாக மாத்துகிறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. We are damaging the purity of the earth. See, we people receive this beautiful earth. Beautiful earth is received from our ancestor. Whoever lived long years ago, we received that. Now we are ruling the earth. What are we going to present to our new generation, the same earth or the polluted earth? It's a question mark. If you are doing war and all things against others, surely we are not going to give the pure earth. It will be question mark. Let's see the last 3 lines. From the last 3 lines, the poet conveys the message of our hells of fire and dust outstage the innocence of earth that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries are strange. Here, hell of fire is telling about the war. Hells of fire denote that war, and dust outstage, reaction of anger. Anger, strong reaction of anger. Yeah, you know that very important on natural resources. Listen, in the battlefield, imagine the place, battlefield, 2 country soldiers will be standing there and ready to attack each other. When they are doing the same, they are ready to kill each other, fighting each other. The soldiers who are in the battlefield is not destroying themselves. Not only that, but also the people who are living around the place, the innocent people are being killed due to war. The best example during the year World War I. So America dropped a nuclear bomb on Japan. Look at the picture, Japan. Many people were dead. Still, life was struggling starting from the place, particular place. The all atmosphere around that. The atmosphere around the places are polluted. The air that is everywhere around the place, the air will become impure. So people cannot live in the particular place because it was polluted. When you are doing war, these are things will happen. And remember, no men are foreign. So due to war, and the life cannot be started. See, war is not a solution for all problem, but it creates another war. There will be no solution. So no one is strange in the world. Everybody in the world are our brothers and sisters. We must have the feelings, brotherhood feelings. The poet asks us to create positive thinking, positive atmosphere by destroying evil thoughts like anger, jealousy, revenge, so and so. Life in the earth, from this poem notes convey the message from earth. In this life in this earth is like a tenant, okay, temporary. ஒரு வாடகைக்கார வீடு தங்குற மாதிரி தான். We are not permanent. We are going to live very short period of time. Let us live the life happily, having a strong love, unconditional love, respecting others, sharing our things, having positive thinking. The life in the earth will be very happy. That is the message being given from this poem. Dear children, we have added question bank, study material, self-assessment test from the given below descriptions. Kindly go through, read it, and do test. Thank you for your active listening. Thank you, children.